Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly training call on crypto presented by Lize. As usual, I will go listen to my own recording. So I'm going to hand over to Lize and she's going to take you through. Lize, normal till you finished and then questions and answers. If I'm not on when you are finished, call me so I can stop the call. But I'll try to be on from about 3:15.
Okay, I think we're going to have a shorter call, maybe more questions and answers, Stefan. Maybe, I don't know if it's possible after 20 minutes that we can just, or maybe just put everybody's lights, or that everybody can unmute themselves, that we can maybe ask some questions, if it's possible.
Okay. Do you want to start with questions?
Yeah, so I just want to quickly get a couple of questions. I do have had some questions this week. But I just want to hear what people need to learn that I can show them today.
Okay, so people, we're going to start with the questions and answers. Lize has done quite a few of these sessions and she covered all of the work so far. So everything can be seen on the recordings. So yeah, let's do a question and answer session then. Right, should away. Unmute yourself. And Lize, you are co-host, so you can unmute people if you want. Ask away and let Lize answer. Lize, then when you finish let's say before 3, give me a call so I can make sure that I can end the call.
That's correct. Thanks, Stefan. So hi, everyone. I just, we started the group called Crypto is Fun to help people to understand crypto better, how to help yourselves between crypto exchanges and how to put money into crypto exchanges. So that was where it started. and this is just a gift, to give back to the community. So maybe you can ask me some questions. Maybe put up your hand if you've got some questions that you want me to address today, that I can show you how to do it. Bernadette?
Oh, am I on? Can you hear me?
Are you on? Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
I think you can probably be a trainer by now, huh? You've been on most of the calls.
I don't
So
have a
anything
question.
that you want me to show you?
I don't have a question as such. I just want to say that, from being on the training that you've been giving on a Saturday, it really has helped me tremendously. And I take your advice. And what I don't, you always say Google is your friend. So if I get stuck somewhere, I will Google before I actually just, ask a question. But what I want to say is, Lize, with everything that you've taught us, yes, I took long to actually grasp the whole concept of crypto, but I got there. I am pleased to say that I got there, So I understand now what is happening with wallets and addresses, because that was my challenge. And between you and Maria, I got the concept of treat it as your own bank account, going from Standard Bank to FNB and so on. And that is how you transfer and deposit, or withdraw and deposit. I asked Maria a question, I think it was yesterday, with regards to Trust Wallet. And I have somebody who's going to sign up on C12, but she has a Trust Wallet account. So I wasn't sure, was it, if she can use a Trust Wallet addresses. And then I went back to your video of last week, and just last week you showed how it could be done. And thank you so much, that these videos, these training sessions that you give, it is such a great help, especially for newbies like me and everybody else who's coming in, that I am actually able to train them via your videos. So thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for what you are doing for us.
That's a big pleasure, Bernadette. I appreciate your comments. Okay, so anybody, there's a chat, let me just see in the chat. Okay, so Maria's here, she says hi, and Pandu's here. I go. Okay, so anybody else wants to maybe ask that I can show you something that you're not sure of? Maybe put up your hand and I can unmute you. Oh, I see Elsa's here. Welcome, Elsa.
Your time, ne?
Yeah, so Elsa has been one of my students. The first time she contacted me, she said, "Joe," because I was speaking about, I helped my mother. That was quite, she was, I think, 77. I trained her how to do internet banking by then. And then Elsa contacted me. She said, "If you can help your mother with internet banking, surely you can help me with crypto." So Elsa have been connecting with me, and she's doing well. I think also you are being able to help yourself Trust Wallet and a lot of these, withdrawals and all of that. So well done. I'm proud of you. It's sometimes just stepping out. It's a new area, it's a new thing. But as I always say to my friends, we are early, and I'm grateful that we have, learned a little bit about crypto, and I've tested the waters, because I think crypto is the future. I know there's some countries like Canada now that is, Binance is moving out of Canada, and some of the crypto exchanges moving out of America as well. So, so I always say we need to keep up with times. We need to know what's happening in our areas. It's going to be regulated at a stage, and crypto is in South Africa, asset class, and we need to learn about this asset class called crypto. And the best way, is YouTube's and Google. Don't press on every link, but educate yourself, learn about the coins, go and look, on the different platforms where coins are listed, the top 20, go and open it, read about it. This morning I was reading about some coins, and I can maybe show you where I saw that once I'm done, because I've been using Exodus, and Trust Wallet, and I've tested out about 24 exchanges before I decided which ones I want to use. So this is how I trained myself. Yeah. Anybody else got a question? Otherwise, I'm just going to, hi, Johan. I see you on here. Johan is a pro. Johan, can you unmute yourself?
How are you?
I'm very well. Yeah, so Johan is a crypto fundi. He helps me on the Crypto is Fun group to answer questions in my absence most of the time. So thank you, Johan, for that, and for all the assistance that you're giving to the community. You're amazing.
No, thank you. I must say that this last couple of days, C12 is keeping me so busy that I hardly get to spend time on all the other groups.
Yeah. This week I saw I had like 1,700 messages this week, and it's becoming a little bit too much. Yeah, so anyway, okay, Josephine is here. Josephine, thanks, Johan.
All right,
okay, Josephine,
I'm on my way, so I'll watch the recording later on.
Okay, thanks so much for being on the call. Okay, Josephine, can you maybe unmute yourself? Josephine? Okay, so let's see, is there any other questions here? Okay, so don't seem that anybody else wants to ask a question. So
Hello.
what I'm going to, yes, hi.
No, that's fine. I'm Josephine Peterson from Namibia.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, I just wanted to say a big thanks to you that you are the listen that you are always giving to us. We are following, I'm following, and I'm learning a lot. And I'm just so grateful to see 12 that is giving to the community. It's really amazing. Really, we are looking forward to work together with this business. And on myself, I'm not new in crypto, but I'm so thankful because that the money that I'm getting in C12, I can give to the community, and I can also build my portfolio. Yeah, to buy my coin and hold. This is the way to go. You the money that you are getting in your C12, you are buying your coin, the coin, and then you hold them for maybe for a month, for 8 months, or maybe for a year of 2 years, and you know it. That's the future. It's that we need to invest in crypto. That's the way to go. I'm really grateful to be part of C12. It's really changing lives. Thank you so much, and be blessed.
Oh, thank you so much, Josephine. So C12 for the newcomers here is a crypto project that is just a fun project. And as I always say, this is not financial advice. We're not giving us financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes and fun purposes only. So don't do what I do. Don't. But if you can take what I'm doing and it can help yourself to educate yourself, then yeah, so that is a bonus. So what I'm going to just show you today, I just want to share my screen. I'm going to show you where you can learn a little bit more about. I just want to start now. Can you see my screen? So I just want to show you a couple of places that where you can educate yourself. Here's a Crypto is Fun group that is on Telegram. So if you need a link, you can tell us. It is a group where we answer questions and where we help each other to, when you're stuck. So crypto, there's a lot of projects, but be cautious. As I say always, this is cowboy field. Don't just start, in any crypto project. First investigate it. First, learn about it, and never put in money in anything that you can't afford to lose. That is, but I want to show you, a couple of places where people are trading and doing interesting stuff. So just a couple of places like, I'm going to show you today. Oh, that's not this one, sorry. Investing.com is places that sometimes I read information. I just want to go and show you some of the little places. Okay, so one of the platforms that I've been testing out is Bybit, or Bybit. And if you look at this interesting, robot tradings, let me just quickly show you something. So you can buy normal coins. It's a normal exchange, but they've got robots and different places that you can accumulate or lose some funds. So for instance, there's robots that you can choose your own robots, like future grid robots, and you can choose and you can copy some of these projects and you can try it out. I think some of them is like $30 that you need to invest, some of them $50, but it's just small test grounds where you can see this as well, copy trading, where you can look at different traders on the platform, and then you can choose their strategy and you can copy it or you can change it a little bit yourself. So this is little places where you can look for yourself. Just want to see is. So here you can see some coins as well if you want to purchase coins. You can do it in Binance as well. This is just quite an easy platform to learn how to, like, for instance, this, just want to show you this trading robot that I've been testing out. So, put a couple of dollars in and then it runs by itself. So you can see there it's a okay, so that is just a fun place. I want to show you a little bit about Exodus today. This is another wallet. We've done Trust Wallet quite extensively, and Exodus is another wallet that works quite easily once it's set up. And you can exchange easily, like USDT and TRC TRX and Bitcoin and all sorts of coins you can exchange here into other coins. So if I look at, coin like, say, I want to learn about XRP, then I'll just, search for my XRPs. I will go and look here. Here I can swap for other coins. I can receive, here at the top, I can receive, to my wallet, I can send. You just put in an amount, or you can choose US dollars amount that you want to put in. You put the address in and you send it. So it's very easy to manage. And then about, at the bottom here, you'll see about. Then you can learn about the coins you see here. XRP was created by Ripple as a cryptocurrency designed to offer banks and payment providers a reliable on-demand option to source liquidity for cross-border payments. So, and then you can go and read this, the websites is there, Twitter. So this is an easy place to go and read about a coin. Anyway, so I'm not going to open it up here. So this is just, and some of the coins that I'm purchasing at the moment is in the top 20. And as she said, use some of the profits that you make in projects and, and preserve them as well. Don't just use it or put it back in your bank and, preserve some of the coins and keep it for some time if you want to. Sorry. Let's see here. So you can buy as well with a debit card or with MoonPay, so you can get money directly in here. I have not tested that out. I have done MoonPay before, but not on Exodus. Just going to show you some of the menus. So you download Exodus from your Play Store, and then you've got your secret pins or your secret keys that you need to keep safe as well, as normal. And then you can, buy or you can receive coins. And then if you look here, you can buy and sell. There's a Web3, Lightning, shares, news, gift cards, asset security. Their support as well. Their support is quite good. So I just want to show you this. So if, say, I want to receive US dollars, I can choose a US dollar in TRX on the TRX network. I can buy it or I can swap it. Okay, yeah, my internet is not so today. So let me say. So here at the top, you can see if I want to receive coins, I just press it in. And then what I'll do is I will get my code. I understand that the address is Tether USDT. I'll click it. And then I'll just continue and copy the address. And if I want to send it, just the up arrow. Then I'll choose, I want to send 100 US dollars. And now I've got so much. I'll press enter, put in the address, and I send it. As easy as. So it's much easier to use a wallet than exchange, especially something like Exodus, to swap. Sometimes people do struggle with Binance, they don't know where the buttons are. So this is a good option as well. Just a question again this week. Somebody was just struggling again how to swap coins. I'm just going to go over it again in Binance. So I can find my Binance today. Okay. So I always thought when I give, when I help people, is to go to the home page where you see a little face at the top. So if I go back, that is the home page. At the bottom, you can see wallets. Here in the middle is more. I don't know if you can see more now. I've set up my wallet where it's automatically here. So my convert button is here, and you can set it up yourself. But if I press on more, If you want to exchange some coins, I'll go to more, I'll go to under trade, it is convert. And convert is so easy. You just choose which coin you want to convert. So I want to convert BNB to Bitcoin. Then I'll just press in. I don't have, at the moment, I don't have funds in this wallet. I've sent it all to different wallets. I just press in max, and then I'll press here at the bottom at preview conversion. Just after that, it will give you a figure. When you accept that figure, it is converted. So easy. I've showed a couple of times how to add your banking details. I've showed how to send your coins to your bank. To exchange it to ZAR and then send it to your bank account. So I'm not going to go over that again. If I want to send coins, I'll go here at the bottom to my wallet. I'll press at the top at spot. Then I'll press on withdraw. It will ask me about crypto or cash. I'll choose crypto. Then I'll choose the network, send via crypto network. And we don't use BNB a lot. I use it a little bit for gas fees in this exchange when I do a little bit of trading. So I'll choose, an address. I'll get the address from the place I want to send it to. I'll choose my network, say BNB BEP20, and then I'll just put in the max and I'll withdraw, and it will ask me for my verification. So yeah, so in the beginning it is a little bit daunting, but it's once you've done it 2 or 3 times, it becomes easy. It becomes easy to do, transactions on even Binance. If you can read and you can listen, then you can do crypto. That is my motto, because and there's nobody too old or too young to learn about crypto. Your exchanges do have age limits of 18, but they can still use wallets. These kids that use wallets. There's some kids that have more crypto than, or more money in crypto than most millionaires in our country. So crypto is a way for some people, who knows what they do to make some or to earn decent returns on funds. So as I said, it's an asset class, and we need to learn about asset classes. We need to learn about, a question this weekend, a friend asked me, what do you do when you make profits? What is my own strategy when I make some profits? So because our currency becomes weaker, I don't know if it's a good policy to bring out your cash and put it in a bank account that depreciates, So a good way to use some of the profits is maybe, and this is again not financial advice, but a good way is to get solid assets, solid gold coins, solid silver coins, maybe some Bitcoin that you store for long term. Maybe look at the top 20 or top 100 coins of crypto coins, but diversify a little bit. Even $100, you can maybe put in something and keep it for long term, and you will be amazed when the bull runs comes again. How multiplication can happen in the crypto world. So that is, I believe in, preserve for long term. I think it was Bernadette, or somebody that was said now on the call earlier that, store coins, store a little bit here and a little bit there in different wallets. I personally don't store a lot of coins on exchanges, as I said a couple of times, because you don't have the keys. If something goes wrong with exchanges and you cannot get your coins out, it is stuck. But if you've got a wallet and it's in your wallet, you've got the keys to your wallet. You've got the 12 different keys. And say your phone gets stolen, your phone gets broken, you can load it on a new phone and you've got your keys any place in the world. So it's a much more safe way to store coins. It's on your own, hardware wallet like Trust Wallet and Exodus, and there's many others. Or if you want to go for a cold wallet, if you've got a couple of R1,000 to spend, you can buy yourself a cold wallet, and then you can use that instead of your hot wallets. but it's quite safe at this stage, you know, to store your coins on, say, Trust Wallet or Exodus or different exchanges. And different wallets, sorry. So, yeah. And then, of course, there's some crypto banks, crypto-friendly banks that give crypto card to certain nations. I know I've got a friend this week who wanted to apply for a crypto. She's in Namibia, and unfortunately, the bank don't accept Namibians. So, you know, it is not always easy, but there might be other solutions. You know, some exchanges, like say Binance, that take bank accounts from, you know, they cannot add bank accounts if you're Namibian, as far as I know, or from what I heard, but there might be other exchanges that do. So do your own research and, you know, and get in crypto communities. You know, we can train each other and help each other to learn more about crypto. Because crypto is fun. Yeah. I'm just going to stop share screen now. Okay, is there any other questions? Hi, Pandu. Maybe I can ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to do like Stefan always says, if you're not going to ask questions, I'm going to nominate you to. Oh, here's somebody. I see. Okay, so Zebet, can you unmute yourself? Okay, Maria, I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself. Maria, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, I did. Yes, hi, Lize. I
Oh,
don't.
how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, and how are you? That's my question. How are you?
No, very well. I felt a little bit overwhelmed this week with all the people contacting me.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
so it's just, you know, new people in crypto, and I think I've got time to train them how to use Binance or to, you know, and yeah, some days I do have a little bit of time, but this week I was swamped a little bit. Yeah.
I have been in crypto since 2018, but you know, a bit in a different way from what it is now. But I do understand the basics, but I use Binance a lot. I find it very easy, and for anybody new, I teach them Binance first, and then they can learn and hopefully come to your training and so on. But I find Binance very simple, you know, for everything, for converting, for transferring in and out and all that. So that's what I teach them first. But yeah, I enjoy it. And yeah, I come to the Zooms and it doesn't matter if I think that I know, you know, this and that and the other, I always learn something. I still haven't used Trust Wallet, so I still have to download that and learn that too. And so there's always something to learn, and I'll never stop learning. So it is great. It's fun. So thank you. Thank you,
I love that. So can I ask you a personal question?
Yes.
What is your, okay, you can just say between this and this age. What is your age? Just for the community.
I can tell you my
think,
age.
you know, when you get to 60.
I can tell you my age.
What is your age?
On the 2nd of July, I will be 74. I think I'm like 40 something, but my ID book and my passport say I was born in 1949. I don't believe it's right, but that's what it says. And I don't know what age refers to me because I think I'm only starting. I'm thinking
I love it.
Another 30 years to go. 103 would be a good number. So that's kind of my number. So 30 years, so we'll see what happens in the world in 30 years.
I could just think of, I always make a joke and I said, yes, Stefan?
Mirja?
Yes.
Then why does it feel that you've been working on my nerves for 100 years?
I don't know. Just wait for another 30, then you can relax.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
That's awesome.
No, but I must say there's longevity in my family. All females have lived well into their 90s, and even my dad did, but he was the only male. But all females on both sides of the family have lived well into their 90s. My mum beat them all. She was nearly 96 when she passed away. So that's why I'm thinking, you know, my mum was an absolute iron lady till she was 91. Then she kind of got tired here and there, but yeah, no, you know, we live long. That's just the way we are. And obviously, you know, there's no joy in living long if you're not healthy. I'm very grateful for the fact that I am healthy. I'm on no medication. I'm on nothing. I'm healthy and energetic and hopefully wealthy one day too.
Wow, that's wonderful. Something popped up that I wanted to share with you. You know, I was talking about asset classes earlier, and I've purchased some fractional, you know, like rental properties, like a house, you know, that gets split into, say, 200 fractions. I've purchased, you know, I've tested it out. As I said, I love testing out things. So I think I own two fractional properties in America by using crypto, you know. So you know, get rental income, a couple of cents or whatever. I don't even check every day. But yeah, so I think that is the future. Yeah, that is the future.
Yeah, I have heard about that. I haven't looked into it. At the moment, I'm looking into silver and gold and so on. But at the same time, I am selling my property and possibly going back overseas. I don't know. I've got no family in this country, and my kids would want me to go back to Finland. I don't know. God will have to tell me where to go. I'm not going anywhere unless he tells me. But he has told me to sell the property. That's the first step. And then to see where I'm going to go. So it's going on the market next week. So it's exciting times. Yeah. So please pray to the right
person, for you.
To the right person who make it a home like it's been a home to me for 28.5 years.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Maria. I just want to ask Bernadette. Bernadette, did you want to ask a question?
Yes, hi, Lisa. I'm not sure if this is crypto related. It's more security.
Okay.
With regards to 2FA, you know, we always have the 2FA on our accounts on whichever platform we're at. So I have it on most of the platforms that I'm on. So I wanted to know that in the event of changing your phone, does that affect your 2FA? Do you somehow lose the 2FA? Or is when you download Google or Authenticator, right? Is it for that specific phone that you downloaded on?
Yeah, because you get a different code. Yeah, so you'll need to download a new one and then reload it. Yeah. So it's like I use a lot of fingerprints. Like on my phone, I do the fingerprinting thing. So when I do a new phone, I'll need to do. You know, it's the same. You'll need to do it over. Or if you got a new phone number or anything like that.
Lisa, may I comment on that, Lisa?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, when I first learned about 2FA, it was emphasized over and over and over and over again that when you first get that first QR code and the long number, you need to take a screenshot or a photo of it, and you need to print at least 2 copies, and you must keep them in a safe place, because if your phone gets stolen or lost or whatever, you've got it in a printed form. I've just been going through my files. I've got for every single QR code, I've got the original code. So before you get your 6-digit code, you get a very long code with a QR code that you scan, and that you need to save that, keep it in a safe place. So I've got all of mine in in my file, but I don't know if anything has changed as far as that is concerned. If you simply get a new phone, then everything can be transferred. But if your original phone is lost, then it can become a problem as far as I understand. I could be wrong. Maybe someone else can clarify that.
Okay. Thank you, Maria. So if I understand you correctly, I will then just I do have my codes, so I have written them down. The QR codes whenever I activate the 2FA. So yeah, so if I understand you correctly, I can just use that. If I do get a new phone, I can enter that into my Google Authenticator.
You download it again on that other phone as well. You need to download the app on your phone. That's what actually indicates. Okay.
Thanks, Maria. Thanks, Elise. Lisa.
Pleasure. I think it was somebody else that had a question. Pandu, did you have a question? I thought I saw your hand raised. Okay. Okay, Stefan, I don't think there's anybody else. Hi, Dr. Luago. Yeah, it's quite a good crowd on here today. Thank you so much, everyone. So if there's no questions further.
I am super blessed. Oh, I thought you called my name. Yeah, you wanted me to say.
I did.
I am super blessed and super good this Saturday. I was listening to that mommy. She's of the age of my mother, and I can tell her. I know most of you believe in stem cells. You see, so I wish I could tell her that, look, if she can boost her stem cells, she's going to go even beyond the mother's age. So, and she should be thankful to God that she's now in C12, that it will not only be long, healthy life, but for sure, she will soon be wealthy, because we have a platform that is transforming our financial status. And it just needs patience. We are getting there, Lize and Stefan, I'm so grateful for your leadership, guys. And I'm pushing you. You are my petrol. You are my fuel. This morning I went to the top leaders board and I was bragging to someone, telling her that, look, Stefan and Lize, they are my friends. Look at where they are. They're at the top. Yeah. And I'm just like this. I'll soon be a rep. So I think I'm at 72%, 70 something percent. So I'm getting there. Surely.
No.
Slowly but surely.
No, I'm holding you accountable, because the first time I spoke to you, said by the end of May you're going to be at 100,000. So I'm holding you accountable, mister.
I'm getting there. Better you aim the stars. Yeah, better aim the stars. If you don't hit them, then you will hit the moon.
I remember everything, huh?
That's good of you. That's what I'm saying. You are my petrol. You're my fuel, because I exposed my anxiety and my enthusiasm to you. So keep on reminding me again, because I'll get there.
I'm watching you. So you also, maybe I can just take as I mentioned now, just want to congratulate our captain Stefan. He did a milestone this week and he reached like $1 million, over $1 million. So well done, Stefan. If you're listening, we just want to congratulate you. And he was in hospital and he was like for quite a while he was in hospital, and while he was sleeping and while he was in hospital, he still performed. You know, he's just a,
Of course.
he's just
course.
you know, he's absolutely incredible. You know, he's an incredible leader. Anyways,
You know, Sis
I just
Lizzie,
want to quickly ask
this is okay. Let me just finish with this statement. This is teamwork. It's teamwork that makes the dream to work. A dream
incredible.
sometimes works when we are sleeping. So while Stefan was resting and sleeping, the team that he raised up made his dream to work while he was resting and recuperating from the hospital. So, you know, they say, don't build your business. No, build the people, and the people will build your business. This is what is happening.
Yeah.
It's just the momentum, just the momentum. The moment you hit such a level of momentum, oh my God. And that is what I'm waiting to see, because I'm busy building this momentum. The moment you reach a certain level, things will just be just like that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for this. Pandu, I just want to quickly ask, do you have a question or do you want to add something?
No. I don't know what that story. Understand everything. I'm fine.
You're fine, but welcome here to the call. Welcome everyone. I'm so grateful for you to have you here. And please, if you've got questions, please ask. I mean, this is a fun group. This is, you know, we want to help and we want everyone to succeed in the crypto space. Okay, Stefan, I don't know if you're still here, otherwise I must phone you, so maybe we can close the call.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
People,
Oh.
who's got a question? Somebody had a question now.
Maybe unmute. Yeah. Oh, I see. Here is one of my other friends. Sharon is on here.
If there's no questions, Lisa, it's my turn now.
Okay.
All right, people.
Sorry, can I ask a question, please?
Yes.
I'm new here.
Yes, Henry.
Good afternoon from here.
Who's speaking? Henry.
Please, I'm new and I need to know. I need to know about the business. I'm Henry.
Yes.
From Nigeria.
Yes, Henry.
Yeah, someone invited me to the Zoom call. I don't know too well about the business. I have registered anyways, but I need to know how secure
the Zoom
our
call
funds.
is regarding
We've lost
crypto
a lot of money
trading.
in the past. How secure is
Zoom
our
call
money? I hope it's not Ponzi.
Henry, the Zoom call is about crypto trading. There's no platform or no project that we discuss in this. It is solidly about crypto trading and guidance. If you want to know more about the specific platforms that we operating currently, send me a private message on Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, does that answer your question? My WhatsApp number, I'll put it in the chat. All right, there's my number. Okay, people, you must always remember the Saturday call 2:30 is concerning cryptocurrencies and guidance on how to use the different crypto platforms. No other money-making platform is discussed here. Mira, you're guilty of that as well. You made a comment there about a platform that we're on. This is not the place to do that. If you want to talk about the different platforms that we're on, that we're testing or that we're working on, send me a private message and I'll guide you. There is a few new ones. I managed to get a folder today from somebody with 68 projects that he is working on. He's a big person in the crypto world, and I'm going to test a lot of them over the weekend. So if you're interested in any new platforms, then I'll add you in the groups as I finish testing them. Testing takes anything between 2 days and 14 days, depending on the type of platform. But we're not going to discuss platforms in this chat. My number is on. Did everybody get my number before I close down? If you don't have my number, phone Lize or send Lize a message so she can give my number to you. All right, then everybody can unmute and shout bye. Next guidance call on cryptocurrency is next week, Saturday, normal time, 2:30 South African time. Have a good weekend. Motivational call tomorrow evening at 7. Andrew's not working on my bathroom this week. And then the rest of the schedule will be posted in the group where I do the announcements or the links for the Zoom calls and where I post the recordings. All right, you can unmute, shout bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.